Our friends at Mantel are doing something called the Hobby Awards, where they are spotlighting some of the biggest names, companies, and people in the hobby. And in today's video, we're going to talk about all of that and more. But first, here's your intro. I'm really excited about the Hobby Awards, but my timing is not great. I was gone last week, so by the time that you actually see this video, the voting is going to be closed. I still want to talk through every category, and what I'm going to do here is just go categories one by one, talk through them, cast a vote, and would love to get some kind of open dialogue going in the comments below if you have some insight on somebody that I'm missing, a blind spot in the hobby, or anything else. And then when this comes around next year, hopefully, we will all be able to get in our ballots earlier. Unless you're watching this and already voted, and if that's the case, good on you. So here it is. It is in partnership with Yahoo Sports. This landing page looks phenomenal. It looks very regal. I'm into it. Nominees are in. The vote is yours. From the auction houses moving grills to the creators building community, 2025 Mantel Hobby Awards spotlight the people, platforms, and products that made this year unforgettable in collecting. Let's crown the best of the best. Alright, so we are going to fill in all of this. We have to do my name, we have to do my email, and here's the FAQ. Voting weight. Public 70%, the judges have 30% of the vote. So it's kind of broken down like, NBA All-Star. So there's weight going to the public and to judges. I can only vote once. Duplicates are blocked. Categories, you can skip categories if you like, and adjust selections before the final submission. Let's get into this. I'm excited. Best Auction House. Pristine Auctions, REA, Heritage, Alt, Golden Auctions, Sotheby's, The Realist, and Fanatics Collect. So honestly, all these people running the auction houses seem kind of slimy to me. Most of them, at least. Like, I can't see an ad with Golden and not cringe just a little bit. I'm not the kind of collector that's buying or selling stuff at an auction house, I just don't have the cards for that. So I'm going to skip this one altogether. Fanatics Collect, I did make a video that compared the selling price of Fanatics Collect versus eBay, and everything on Fanatics is selling significantly better than eBay, or not everything, but for the most part. So I know that it is at least driving really good value, and it seems like it is taking off. Alright, vote for the best breaking platform. District, Fanatics Live, Whatnot, Loop, or eBay Live. I'm not a breaker. If I want cards, I usually buy the singles. I just don't really get into breaks. I do participate in the Card Lines break sometimes. I think those are a lot of fun. And I know the Card Lines team uses eBay Live, so they are going to get my vote there. Vote for the best collectible show. We got the West Coast Card Show. I've never done that one. Let me know in the comments what you think of that one. I've heard good stuff, but never been out there. Sports Card Expo's fun. Dallas Card Show is awesome. Fanatics Fest is very much bought and arranged. Not a big fan. Will probably never go. And then the National Sports Collectors Convention. Honestly, I like the National a lot more before everybody got into collecting in 2020. Now it's just elbow to elbow, and it's tough. Every year I'm like, I'm gonna go, and then it gets closer and I just cannot find the willpower to do it. Dallas Card Show is gonna be my vote. Vote for the best custom card artist. I've never heard of any of these guys. It's not a huge surprise. I just don't do custom cards. I like Tyson Beck's logo. I think that's really clean. I've always operated under the approach, if you have to explain what a card is, it's not nearly as cool. At least to me. I don't know, I'm going to skip this one. I'm sure all of these guys are probably incredibly talented artists. It's just not my thing. Vote for the best hobby shop. View nominee profiles. Oh, this is very cool. So it opens up, like this Tom Brady, the Card Vault. I've been on their website. There you go. So you can check out, if you want to do some reading, you can go read about all of them and get a little bit of background. The only people here that I've actually bought anything from is Grand Slam Collectibles, so that was a good transaction. That's going to be my vote. Alright, vote for the best live stream sellers. And again, I said I really don't love breaks. My criteria is pretty simple. I like family-friendly music and environments, and I like a good pace. I've never broke with any of these people. I know of a lot of them just from like paid targeted ads, but since I've never actually participated with any of them, I don't necessarily think I should weigh in. Vote for the best marketplace. eBay is going to be my favorite. Fanatics Collect, like I said, selling really well, but I've been selling on eBay since 2007, 2006. I started when I was 10 years old, so 2006, I think. eBay is going to be my vote. Best media platform. Prospects Live, Collect, Sports Card Investor, Sports Card Nonsense, or Trove. Obviously, card lines would be my choice. Vote for the best non-sports card product. I could care less. Topps Chrome Disney. I wish none of these existed, so we're going to skip that. Vote for the best sold memorabilia. The MJ Kobe Bryant Exquisite Logo Min was probably my favorite sell of the year, but I do think the most noteworthy probably be the Paul Skeens rookie debut patch card. The bounty, the media hype that it created for the hobby, everything about that makes it a very noteworthy sell. Vote for the best sports card product. I hate that there's a WNBA cards leading this. I don't even know how that made the cut, for real. Well, actually I do. I take that back. Listen. At least it was fully licensed. It was just a stupid year because NFL stuff was super fractured down the middle. National Treasures was one of the worst NFL products. It should not be on the list. Just in the, you buy National Treasures hoping to pull big autographs, and most of the autographs that we're signing, or the autographees at least, that we're signing were just not the noteworthy guys. So Topps again had Jaden Daniels, Drake May, Caleb Williams, all the big quarterbacks that you're trying to chase RPAs of. So Prism in that aspect would be the best NFL product, hands down, because the low numbered parallels. So if you're chasing stuff, Prism would be, I guess, the best bang for your buck. It was just a tough year for football and NBA cards because NBA just didn't have anything good going on. In hindsight, I guess it was just a really bad year of products. This rookie royalty was the thing they put together. I think you got 2 cards per pack, one of which were autographed, and you had like a guaranteed Caitlin Clark. So they just made these really high-end WNBA products, but to me that's not even a good example of a product. It's more like a gambling ticket for elitist. So I don't know, I just feel weird voting for that. I'll go with Topps Chrome Update, in that I'm just not a hockey guy, and I think this is a hockey product, and the Topps Now stuff, or the Topps player sets, always kind of rub me wrong. It just feels like you're just saturating the market and they're never going to hold value. Even the LeBron James rookie box sets that they made with Upper Deck in 2003, those have not aged well. This Topps 2024 50-50 Shohei's great, but that's not an accomplishment that I think is going to carry more weight than LeBron's rookie year set. Vote for the Collectibles Executive of the Year. I really wouldn't even want to take an elevator ride with half these guys, but Nick is going to get my vote there. Vote for the Creator Influencer of the Year. It's obviously card lines, no questions asked. Vote for the Grading Company of the Year. Tag, TCG, SGC, C3, or PSA. PSA is obviously the big boy here, but I think Tag, just in terms of like grading market share that has been earned, Tag is super impressive. So I'm going to vote for them. Vote for the Innovation of the Year. Haystack is probably my favorite there for like group listings. We made a video about that. Big fan of everything that they're doing. Steve Sloan, he's done a lot of stuff in the hobby over the years. He's a 20-year veteran. So big fan of him and what he's doing. All right, there it is. My votes have been cast. But if there was somebody that I missed that is just awesome, or a card shop community, something, innovation even, let me know in the comments below who I don't know about and who I need to look into so I can deep dive and we can all learn together. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.